Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play Diablo. This is still a continuation from the previous episode, so all the monsters we've killed are still totally dead, and we have plenty of quests up the wazoo right now. We got the Butcher's Chamber, the Butcher, which are basically the same thing, I would assume, the Curse of King Leoric, Ogden Sign, and the Magic Rock, which if we get the Magic Rock, we can bring it back to the blacksmith, who will then craft us something cool. Sounds pretty awesome to me. Maybe the drunk knows some information about this magic rock here.
I used to have a nice ring. It was a really expensive one. Blue and green and red and silver. Don't remember what happened to it, though. I really miss that ring.
Was it a ring we're looking for rather than a magic rock? I'm not sure.
You know what I think? Somebody took that sign. They're gonna want lots of money for it. If I was Ogden, well, I'm not, but if I was, I'd just buy a new sign with some pretty drawing on it. Maybe a nice mug of ale or a piece of cheese.
I'd go for that. A tavern with a piece of cheese on front. Have a little rat eating on the cheese. Delicious. That doesn't sound too bad, actually. I'd totally go for that. Oh, wait, I think it's called Chuck E. Cheese. Never mind. Never mind. It's already been done. You can't do it. All right, let's go to Adria. I was going to call her Adaria for some reason. Let's go trade. And let's see what she has on her. She doesn't really have anything, but we can sell the Dark Pack to her for 500 buckaroos. So now we're chilling out with 2,505 gold. And we have one scroll of Town Portal, some Identifies, Resurrects. Actually, we don't need the Resurrects because right now I don't think we can use them. So I'm going to give those away. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Here you go. And then we have Inferno. Don't care for that. Even though it could actually be pretty useful against those black ones. So, oops. Oh well, doesn't really matter to me. For now, we got the Identifies. Let's buy one more Town Portal. Actually, even though I have the magical spell for Town Portal, I just want to have an extra one just to be perfectly safe. Don't want to run into a problem. Cool. Let's go to the blacksmith before we head back in. The reason for this is just to repair all my gear, because I keep forgetting to use the blacksmith to repair stuff. And last thing we want is to have everything just break. Whoa. Or anything to break, for that matter, because all of our gear is kind of finite. We don't really have much better stuff than this. And we have yet to run into any better sashes, which is unfortunate. It's pretty rare that we have run into any of those, actually. I wonder if we can walk into that building, because it looks like a pretty open entrance, doesn't it? We should try that. I've never actually walked inside there. Anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and repair all of our gear. Almost 500 bucks to do so, but hey, what can you do? And we'll drop our Scrolls of Identity, or Identify rather, in there, and our potions as well. Cool. And our money, of course. Just to play it safe, you never know. Could go horribly wrong, or could go horribly right. So this guy completely blocking the entrance. I guess we'd have to wait for him to kind of get out of the way. Let's see if Wirt knows anything about this magical stuff.
Over here.
Now asking for 350 bucks. Crazy.
If anyone can make something out of that rock, Griswold can. He knows what he is doing. And as much as I try to steal his customers, I respect the quality of his work. What? Is he saying I took that? I suppose that Griswold is on his side too. Look, I got over simple sign stealing months ago. You can't turn a profit on a piece of wood.
So apparently he's stolen it before, which is great. So if we take the northern road here, will this lead to anything? Well, I guess that's not the northern road anymore, is it? Maybe if we go over here to the bridge, or are we walled off from going across? Oh, we can go across.
Get there from here.
I don't see any road up here, you know, so maybe there's just nothing. Seems a little bit difficult to navigate as well with all the doodads in the way. Darn doodads. Wouldn't it be great if it get stuck in the area? That'd be pretty bad. Yeah, huh. Very strange. Maybe there's nothing there, or maybe there's actually a road behind the main entrance. Maybe we could go take a look at that. Actually, kind of seems like there's an exit on the back, doesn't there? I know you don't actually, you're not able to use the map in the vanilla version of the game, but Belzebub allows us to
I can't
happen.
get there from here. I can't get there from
I
here.
don't think we can get to the
I can't
back.
get there from
Yeah, the
here.
building actually walls you off. Darn. Here I was thinking I was all clever and stuff, but nope, not happening. Hello, Daisy. Hello, Betsy. I'm pretty sure if you click the cows in a certain way, you can get to the secret cow level. I'll definitely have to Google it at some point to figure it out. I'm sure there's some adorable way to do that. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Well, for now, let's go back into our town portal and head back on in. It doesn't seem like we can really do anything for now until we've dealt with this butcher and maybe even King Leoric.
All I can do now is pray for us all.
So the priest seems to be speechless. In other words, useless. Unfortunate, but it is the way of things. And alright, so we got a cap and the buckler from last time we were down here. And now we got these archers to deal with. But now we have some ranged abilities here, but I'm going to actually save them for the Black Death. Because I think the damage that these guys do is kind of pitiful, so for now we should be perfectly fine. It is a bit annoying, though, that they can attack you from range like that. That is kind of cruel. Get the large chest here, small shield, some burning dead, so I'm assuming they'll have some sort of, like, hovering damage, some dots, damage over time, stuff like that. Let's go get this corpse bow guy here. I've only killed 3, so yeah, we're just running into these guys. They seem to be new to this zone. Switch over to our mace for a moment. Oh god, that's not happening because I'm a archer there. Totally forgot. That's how I had everything set up.
There from here.
All right, let's just fire away out. Totally forgot to switch my gear around because I'm a dummy. I think I actually ended up selling. Oh no! You know what? I totally think I sold my my melee weapons in the previous episode. Oops. I don't think I was thinking too well, and totally forgot that I switched my sidearm to a bow and arrow. Well, that's always great. Hey, what can you do, though, right? Like, then we can have lovely arrow fights with the competition, the archery competition. Now, to be fair, I'm actually a huge fan of bows in video games. I love these things. It's probably one of my favorite features in Tomb Raider, or the latest Tomb Raider titles. But if we don't have very much dexterity, you know, it's not really a good idea. So for now, let's just see how it goes. Owie. It should be okay. I wish we got HP for actually doing damage to enemies. That would be incredible. Then we don't have to worry about healing ourselves all the time. Although I don't think natural health regen is a thing, at least just yet. Maybe just leveled up. Nice. Saves us a mana potion. Well, hey, you never know. Maybe we'll run across another equally as good blunt weapon in the future, or we totally missed out on our blunt weapons forever. Rest in peace to that old blunt weapon. Oh, well, you cannot turn back the tables of time, now can you? So, for now, we'll hold on to our hopes of finding a new weapon. A shield shouldn't be too difficult to find, though, at least, so we should be okay on that front. Lots of archers, though. Let's go ahead to a character tab and just throw 2 points into strength, and then let's do 2 points into dexterity and 1 into vitality. And next time I level up, we'll just do 2 points of vitality and 1 in dexterity to kind of keep everything nice and evenly leveled and looking beautiful, you know. Let's get back here a little bit. I prefer it when I can limit their engagement with me, but you never know. Sometimes they just go savage. Full tilt murder mode. I mean, these demons are going to get pretty angry at me just killing all their friends like this. This is almost too much, you know? What level are we now? We're level 8. That's not too bad. Only, what was this, episode 5? Only 5 episodes. Good, it took us to level 8, and of course we've been reading all the side quests, so that's really not that bad. I'm going to assume that Diablo 1's about like a 10-hour game, as is the typical length for a lot of these top-down isometric RPGs, I find. I could be horribly wrong, though. You never know. I haven't looked up the how long to beat times. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, we're getting kind of savaged here. Let's see if we can find a nice little safe nook or cranny that we can use. Yeah, that seems reasonable over here. Probably not going to be great, though, if there's zombies. Okay, good. Hey, we got lucky. We got lucky. Okay, now we can just fight them nice and easy, like, with no problems whatsoever. Oh, I'm already missing my blunt weapon already. And of course, all the enemies that we're fighting right now are, in fact, enemies that are vulnerable to blunt weapons and not so vulnerable to
I can't
swords.
get there from here.
I'm going to assume that also my sword breaks a little bit faster as well to this stuff, but hey, what can you do? Thankfully, the dark ones aren't so resistant, excuse me. Come over here, come on. You know you want some. You want to fight me in this doorway. The most epic of fights as your friend runs away. Let me grab your buckler there too.
Where would I put this?
Oh. Where would I put this? You never know, man. You just kind of hide the stuff wherever you can. You have a scroll of identify. Oh, wow. Nice. Another decent shield here that we could totally use. But yeah, for now, let's go for the cape, which is just +3 vitality. Hey, whatever. We'll drop the small axe for now. And as for our side weapon, I think we're going to do this. Yeah, I mean, well, I guess I should probably have a side weapon that is ranged for now. And we have another, what is this called? Unidentified magic item. Yes, that's correct. The buckler. I didn't even see that until just now, actually. I'll have to mess with it in the future. Also, oh no, I had a ring there too. I have actually 2 rings, and one's a rare ring. Ooh. I might want to go check that out. In fact, can we just use Scroll of Town Portal?
Mana.
We don't have enough mana for it. Uh-oh. I wonder how much you need. Does it tell you? I wish it would tell me how much it costs to cast a spell.
Not enough mana.
I'll have to Google it. I'll have to Google it at some point or get more mana. Maybe you need 30 mana. That's what I'm thinking. Oh well, what can you do? I wish it told me. That'll make my life a little bit easier. Alright, we're just reverting back to the original area. Probably don't want to do that for now. We have a whole left spot we can go to. Let's go right, which activated a trap that ended up hitting my enemies. So you know what? I'm perfectly happy with this. Got another corpse captain up ahead. I think friendly fire is very much a thing in this game, which is super cool. Got quilted armor.
No room.
Let's see what this quilted armor is all about. So it's 8 armor class, not as good as my jackal. I know it's -3 hit points, but that armor class of 11, it helps. It definitely helps. For now, we got closed door. Come forth. There you go. You have Metro Maker. I love that they just one at a time. It's such a great strategy. Works out quite well for me. Now, of course, if I was a sorcerer, I could just let them all flood out of the door and just spam them with fireballs. That would definitely work very nicely as well. But definitely one way to deal with it.
Where would I put
Ooh,
this?
Dark Pact. That'll sell for a decent amount. What can we do? Let's drop the small shield for now, and then we'll just grab the Dark Pact, because, yeah, it's worth a decent amount of money. Open the bookcase, and a Book of Frost Shard. Darn it. You know what? I could probably just sort this out by doing this, huh? There we go. Get the Book of Frost Shard. Beautiful. And, we might as well learn Frost Shard. We may never use it, but we have it.
Anymore.
And I think that's all that counts, you know? That's all you really need. Decent amount of money from these guys, by the way. Definitely really enjoying that. Already at 523 gold. Pretty exponential increase in income as we delve deeper into the depths of the world. One thing I would be very excited to find is another waypoint. So if I ever have to turn off the game at some point here, I'll be able to just come back to level 4 and have a little bit of a better life. Of course, all the dungeons reset every time you turn off the game and turn it back on, right? So you have to kind of watch out for that. Got ourselves a short sword here. I think all our money is going to just get flooded into uncovering what these magic items do. Always typical of this game, it seems. And we have a Book of Telekinesis. I'll grab that. It's probably worth a decent amount. Oh, didn't mean to do that, though. There we go. Definitely going to sell that later. Telekinesis, I've tried it before. Oh, God. I've tried it before, and basically it means you can teleport items that are on the ground to your location, which is very nice. So if something is like behind a gated area or something along those lines, you can just use telekinesis and have it teleport back to you. Can be useful, I'm sure, but I haven't really run into a position where I haven't been able to grab an item. So for now, it doesn't seem too useful just yet. Cool idea, though, and definitely something that I like that is in the game. It reminds me, I think, of Oblivion had something like that as well, like Elder Scrolls Oblivion, if I'm not mistaken. You know, one thing I like about level 4 right now is I haven't run into any black ones. So I don't have to get poisoned by them anymore, which is great. My current max health is 113. I think some of that got removed from the 3 stacks of Black Death, because I think every time you get Black Death, your max health is reduced by 1 permanently. Pretty brutal stuff. Not a fan. Not a fan. Also, I'm getting hit pretty hard here. That wasn't very nice. Nice if my character could hit stuff, please. There we go. He's having some troubles. He's having some problems right now. There we go. As long as you swing your sword enough, one day it will connect and an enemy will fall. Wait, oh, apparently Z will actually adjust your zoom. So I think that's a standard zoom? Is that what that is? I'm not quite sure. I think this might be the standard zoom, or maybe this is. I might be wrong. I don't know, that's weird, I didn't know. So apparently if you hit Z, you'll snap between different zoom cycles. Alright, so at this point I think we might as well just teleport back. Also, we can use our Scroll of Identify. Let's use that. So resist magic plus 16% and plus 4 magic. Let's try this out, actually. Instead of -1 damage from enemies, let's just replace this for a moment. And, yeah, we'll use one of our magic items here. Why not? Even though we have natural magic regeneration, I believe. Or it might not, I don't know. But for now we can try Scroll of Town Portal. Oh my goodness. You must need like 45 mana just to do that. That's kind of crazy. Well, that's a shame. But at least we tried, right? Let's go back to the -1 damage taken from enemies, because I actually really like the sound of that. Anything we can remove before we head back? I don't think we can. Maybe you'll be able to move something like this. But, no, I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, we have too many items. Too many things, too many items. It's just insanity. All insanity. Oh, I guess we can drop the cap, though. There we go. We can use the cap. Okay, let's actually use a real Scroll of Town Portal. Maybe one day we'll be able to cast Town Portal and I'll feel amazing. Okay, back in town. Let's go over to Adria first and just get our money. Should be about 750 to 1,000 gold just from these books alone. She sure loves her
I
books.
sense a soul in search of answers.
I don't know where she's getting all her money from, but she's getting it from somewhere. Actually, getting a decent amount of money from this. Holy crap. This is worth a lot more than I thought. Also these staves look pretty cool. What does this one have? Holy Bolt. This is just, looks like a long staff to me. I don't think it has anything special. Let's try and see if any of these have something cool on them. This is just Inferno charges, and then under Miscellaneous we have Book of Lightning and Book of Telekinesis. So she already has one, and she's still willing to buy my Book of Telekinesis for a good penny. So there you go. Get my Dark Pact and Circle of Ice. Worth a lot of money there. Okay, now we can go over to Deckard Cain. Or, excuse me, Cain the Elder. Totally don't know his name is Deckard. I think they actually don't name him Deckard yet. I don't think that's his name that's been given to us. Cain the Elder, yeah.
My friend, stay a while and listen.
Let's grab all this stuff here. Looking good. So let's see what kind of stuff we've learned about. So +5 vitality for a shield, and the armor is class 5. I will block 1 to 2. This one's 2 to 4. Yeah. Even though the vitality's pretty nice, I think I'm only gonna be willing to put it on my secondary item, actually, just for now. Not that it's gonna do anything, but it's something, you know? Then we have resist lightning and resist magic plus 16% and +4 to magic. That's actually pretty good. The Ring of Truth is cool. The Brass Ring of Health is also pretty nice. Oh, chance to hit -3%. I think I don't want that, even though it's -1 damage. Well, I'm not really a dexterity character anyway, so I guess it's not really a big deal. But I'm going to put the Corpse Whirl in there for now, but I'll sell the other stuff. 2 to 7 damage. I guess we'll put... No, we don't need the dagger. We'll hold off on the dagger for now. I'll keep my bow. Not a good bow, but it's a bow nonetheless. And everything else, I think I can sell. Yeah, I think I'm going to sell everything else. Cool.
Whoa,
Talk to the blacksmith here. Oh, nope, don't want to gossip. Just want to trade. And let's sell some of my crap, please. Thank you. Take it all. Got my lovely ring. And you don't want my Inferno ring because you're a jerk. But that's how it is. And yeah, repair all my stuff. Not too expensive, but what can you do? Resurrect. Yes. Okay, so we just need 3 potions, and we'll heal up here as well.
What ails you, my friend?
Save some healing, trade some items. Yes. I would love if you would buy my Inferno Scroll and my Scroll of Resurrect. Thank you kindly. Any chance you have any town portals on you? Nope. You're a jerk. You're a butt face. I guess I really only need like 1 town portal on me at any given time, but I think 2 is safer. Because I always forget to buy things, I'm sure. Already doing pretty good on magic potions, but I'll hold on to them. Might as well be a hoarder of these, right? So throw this in here. Hold on to the town portal. Yep, forgot to buy the potions. How could I forget? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Lots and lots and lots of full health potions, keeping us alive. Usually spending about 3 before we get too many items. I have to run on back. I'm pretty much limiting myself to mainly the magic items and up. So I'm pretty surprised how we're running out of space so quickly.
In search of answers.
Alright, let me just buy one of these town scrolls or town portals from you. Thank you kindly, milady. You're quite kind indeed. Let me get out of here. Run away! What was that inventory tab there? Might as well go to the blacksmith, see if he has any sort of blunt weapons for us to use.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
In particular, melee blunt weapons like this. The Mace of Might. 2 to 14 damage, pretty random. 5 to 7 damage, though, on this one-hander. These are both one-handed weapons, too, which is cool. 2 to 14, that's a crazy difference. So this is a mace class weapon. Jagged Club of Readiness. 5 to 7 damage, pretty consistent. 30% enhanced damage, and then attack speed plus 5 or 10%. I can't read. Not bad. Not bad at all. I might pick that up. That's a lot of money. Like, a lot of money. But it's kind of play it safe, right? Because if I don't buy it, I'm going to save up. I'm going to save up because maybe Wart will have something for me in the future when I decide to actually pay him money to check his stuff out. And actually, I almost have $10,000. So yeah, we're getting pretty close to be able to buy something from him. I also have this Fine Armor of Warmth. Right, in case I ever want to use some magic. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, for now, let's take that portal and jump back on in. Because we were just kind of setting ourselves up anyway, right? So we're all prepared. We're good to go. Let's just make sure we have everything ready to go. Get that Holy Bolt back up and running. I know I haven't used it yet, but really it's just for the Black Deaths and nothing else. Again, magic right now for me is not going to do a crazy amount of damage, but it should do a little bit more than what we had with that bow. At least I'm hoping that's the case. If not, then, well, rip, you know? Because then I'm going to get hit by that again and lose a little bit more maximum health. But losing only 3 is not the end of the world. Maybe we'll be okay, right? Oh my, that is a lot of Fallen. And I would love to charge up on those Fallen. But that's not going to happen in time, so I'm going to actually charge back here. And what we're going to do, we're going to try and clear out these archers. Because once these guys are dealt with, we should be okay. Oh, okay, let's just keep running this way. This is a really bad hallway. Not gonna lie. This is a very bad hallway. I do not like where this is going. If I can run back this way before I get pincered. Oh, the AI was not clever enough to stop me. There we go. That works out. We might end up trapping ourselves in this room over here then. I think this would be the smart move. As much as I don't want to do this actually, but I'm going to go over here anyway. There we go. I'm going to stay in this corner. We're going to deal with the guys behind us because they're going to do the most damage. Get these bone gnashers out of here. Turn off the item spawner or the item locator. And we're just going to stay here for a moment. Always slay the enemies. I know I use this strat quite often, but honestly, if we're going to be running into thousands of enemies like this, probably a good idea to not get totally wrecked, right? And we got minions in here. No wonder I was taking some damage there, too. Definitely good thing that we ran into this little position here. Keep focusing on these minions, the Dark One minions. They're indeed dark. And there are many more than just one. as it would turn out. I already used 2 potions here, just gonna try and pull a few more in. Nope, gonna run back a little bit. There we go. As long as they're under the archway, it seems that's okay. Oh, there we go. We got our big guy here. That's exactly why I didn't want to fight them in a mob. Oh my. He has a lot of health, and I do not. So hopefully this will work out. Just hold down the left mouse button. Keep healing up when we can. I think it's going to take a few potions here just to kind of survive. The Death Fist the Mauler. Hopefully he has something pretty sexy on him, because he's a tough enemy. Gotta keep myself healed up. Okay, he had just a cap on him. Not a cool amount of items, but hey, whatever. I wish I had something like explosive I could throw at the enemies. I guess that's what those scrolls of Inferno are for. But I'm too much of a noob to actually use those. I mean, I've used Inferno before as a mage, and it's an okay ability. It is definitely AoE. It's like a damage over time Inferno ability that lasts for about 3 or so seconds in front of you. Can be pretty useful, actually. Oh, nice, we got leveled up. Very nice. I wasn't even paying attention to my XP. I like it. Give ourselves a little bit of extra strength, and we'll go 2 vitality and 1 in dexterity. I think that's how it was going, right? Lots of money here. Nice. I'm loving the money. That's the biggest bonus. So I could probably just go out there and probably clean them up. Let's grab all this crap here. Whoa, back up a little bit. Still got some of those minions. Those guys are the ones that get you. Because you have to start focusing on the minions, then you never know. Could go really horribly wrong. Damn, how many minions are there? That guy was just fully loaded with minions. I'm definitely finding this is like the majority. This is the majority of what Diablo 1 has become now. Because we're just not the strongest right now, right? We're down to 17 durability. Okay, there we go. Can we freely move? We're a little bit more free now. There we go. This is definitely a lot safer. That was just a lot of enemies. I'm just really surprised that we ran into so many. Alright, let's push out just a little bit. Going to deal with this corpse bow. Nice. Get the sarcophagus. Another corpse captain. Lots of those guys. They love using those. Look, another corpse bow in here. And a scroll of Inferno. Cool. Alright, sarcophagus. Unfortunately, they don't really have too much in them. Hey, a mana potion, though. I'll take that. Kind of low on potions. We only have 4 left. 4 full healing potions left. But hey, we fought like a bunch of really high-level enemies, so it's kind of expected that we'd run into a problem like this one. Do you have any scroll of identity? No, we don't. New cap also doesn't seem very promising, which is unfortunate. Hey, another healing potion, though. I'll grab that. Grab that and stuff that in here. Hello, corpse captain. Not gonna have any of your nonsense right now. So how's the map looking? We've explored a good chunk of it. It looks like we can actually go further to the east or even back down to the south. I'm gonna check the southwestern side of this map here, see what's going on. Lots of skeletons down here. These guys should be pretty easy to take out. Especially if we use our door strat. Our patented door strat. The greatest strat of all time. Great thing about skeletons, they don't actually end up running away. That's good as well. So I think that's an audio cue. Whenever you hear like that clashing of swords, there's a little audio cue it sounds like whenever your shield activates, which is cool. Scroll or Book of Heal Other. Nice. That's a free money right there. Barrels, large chest, full healing potion. I like it. You know, one thing we haven't run into is the waypoint. That's something I would definitely love to run into. So we're coming to the end of this southwestern region. But hey, that's why I want to check these areas out, because you never know. Maybe there'd be something cool here. Like that waypoint. Always worth checking. If you can't spot it, well, that's just how it is. It's all part of the game, though. Trying to explore the areas you haven't been before. And try and discover things for yourself. But it does seem like this actually leads over to the east. So let's take another little peek over here. And it does seem like that kind of just caps off. That is unfortunate. Well, I think with that then, let's end the episode right here. And I will meet you guys in the next episode, which will be the next part to this little dungeon dive. And we'll see where it leads. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.